From my point of view, if you are growing plants on less than 20 square feet, I would not bother with JADAM. Patio gardens or single raised bed operations are just not going to be worth it to go through the trouble to buy the startup equipment and take the time to make the inputs. I'd just keep it simple. If you are a home gardener who does not already rely on synthetic plant foods and store-bought inputs for your garden and everything is growing just fine, then yeah, why change anything? I would also say then that it might not be worth it for you to dive into JADAM. Now, if you are a soil nerd and you want to see if your garden can do better, of course, give JMS a try and see how your plants respond. Maybe you'll be surprised. As far as those who I want to recommend JADAM to, I would say that anyone growing a good amount of plants, either for harvest or for aesthetic, JADAM is fairly simple, straightforward, and a helpful way to introduce fertility into your garden for minimal cost. For the price of a couple buckets and a few paint strainers, you're pretty much set up to make JMS and JLF, and that might be all you need. I'll say that if you are a farmer or growing a ton of food for a very productive homestead, it might be worth trying out the JADAM natural pesticide inputs, especially if you're currently using pesticides or fungicides for your plants. The recipes make a lot of the ingredient, so you'll have them for a while. When you spread out the cost of ingredients over time, you're really spending very little on pest and disease control at all when you go the JADAM route. I would also actually say that I think the JADAM offers a huge amount of hope and promise for small and larger scale farmers. It's already really taken off in Korea and has something like 50,000 farmers in Korea alone using its techniques. So yeah, I'd say Cho is onto something. We plan on keeping JADAM at the forefront of what we're doing to build healthy soil wherever we grow, and we'll definitely be using it in the future when we start our first farm.